Hello. It is like well into Christmas break. It's December 20th. Okay, he does not want to sit here by Gizmo. But I just remembered that I never did like a ending video to tell you how my finals went. So I'm gonna do that. But let's see if I can remember that far. I literally say this every video and I know I do, but it's like so true every time, which is really sad. The Monday was study day. And I actually did a lot of studying for ATI, and like obviously I studied a lot for Selwyn's too. But he like gave us a study guide, so it was like a lot easier, so I just made a Quizlet and then just studied off of that, which was nice. So that didn't take up like a lot of my study time. ATI was most of my study time. So on Tuesday we took the ATI first and then Selwyn's after. And I was so freaking happy because I was so aiming for a level 2. Like, that's all I freaking wanted, because like getting a level 1 sucks, you know? But I got one question off from a level 3, which was like, okay, I got a level 2. I did like really well, but like I was so close. Because if I would have gotten a level 3 on the ATI, I would have had an A- in the class. But since I got a level 2, I got a B+. But like, honestly, I'm not even mad about it. Like, I could have gotten a B or a B- so easily, so whatever. I got a B+, not the end of the world. I took Selwyn's. I got 100 on his exam because we had the study guide, you know, like I memorized everything. There were a few questions that like you couldn't memorize, but I guessed right, so I was really happy about that. It went really well. And what do we have on Wednesday? Oh, my validation. My final validation. I got a 208. Sorry, I keep sniffing. I got a 208 out of 230, which literally I woke up that day, I was like, whatever this thing, I can get like a 70 out of 230 and still have an A in lab. So I wasn't super worried about it, but I still wanted to like practice the skill, you know, and get everything right, which I did. I mean, I just like missed little stupid things in the head to toe assessment. So that wasn't a big deal at all. Like a 208 out of 230 is like a 90, I think. So yeah, because I didn't study for that thing at all. Like, and we had to do a head to toe assessment and then whatever skill that we drew out of the hat. I drew a Foley catheter. I was so happy because that was the skill that like, honestly, it doesn't take long. It's super easy. There's not too many steps to it, so you can't mess it up like royally. As long as you like think it through and you like get the tube, you put it in, you know. It's really not that bad, but yeah, I was so happy that I got that one instead of like Ted Hose. What are they called? Anti-embolism stockings. Those things take me forever to put on, so I was so happy I didn't get that. Honestly, it was the best case scenario. Trach care, was not about to get trach care. That would have been a mess. Starting an IV and putting meds in, I could have done that, but that would have taken me a second to like think about the med, think about where to like scrub the hub every time and like screw it on, whatever. I don't know. This was just the best case scenario, dead ass. Maybe glucose and insulin would have been better, but like no, like literally I was so happy. Anyway, yeah, so I only got like a few points docked off of the actual skill because I don't remember what I missed exactly. Oh, I didn't check to see if the balloon was blown up all the way and some other stupid thing that like whatever, you know? But other than that, it was really good. So I was super happy, even though I wasn't worried about it at all, like I said before. But I was super happy that like I got it done and I did well. Oh, and we had to do an S-bar at the end. So I literally just read off the S-bar and told her what I had done. Like, oh, I just put a Foley in. So yeah. And just read off everything else on the paper. So that was good. And yeah, it's a good time. I had Susie as a validator instead of Donna this time because Donna's husband was going in for surgery. Which, by the way, my grandma was here recently. She like came to visit, and we went to Rusty's, which is just a cute little steakhouse restaurant in Cedar. And I saw my professor, Donna D, and she was there with her husband because it was like a risky surgery. It was like, I don't think it was open heart, but they were like really working on arteries and stuff, whatever. But it was like a really risky surgery, and like we literally didn't know if he was gonna make it. Like, he's not the healthiest youngest guy, but he was standing there and he was looking so good. And then Donna explained to me what they had done, the stents they'd put in, and everything was working so much better. Billy was telling me how like life is so much better now. He doesn't get winded when he walks to the mailbox and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, it was so cute. They are so cute. I'm just like so happy every time I see them because they're the sweetest. Donna's like a hard ass. Ooh, have I sworn on here? I don't know. But she's kind of a hard ass when it comes to like class and like knowing our stuff. But really, as a person, like, she is just such a sweetheart. And honestly, that's how I would want to be as a professor. That's how I would want any professor to be. So, yeah, I really love her. Sad that, like, whenever we're done with a professor after the semester, it's like we never see them again, which is really sad. But it's fine. Because we see them around. I mean, we're in the nursing building. Like, that's the only place we're at, and that's the only place they're at. So it's not like we'll never see them again in our life. Okay, that's about it. So, yeah, first semester went really well. I am trying to read a little bit of ATI for next semester to prepare myself, because med-surg and pharmacology are, like, such thick books and, like, so much information. So, kind of worried about that for next semester. Like, I'm gonna get burnt out really fast. But it's fine, because I'm gonna remind myself to keep some days as like free days where I don't think about nursing at all, and Mateo will be here so we can do fun things. I'm so excited. And yeah, I'm just really excited. It's not being in a long distance relationship anymore is something I really look forward to, so that's another thing in my life. But yeah, okay, first semester was good. B+, and then all A's other than that, so like, I'm not complaining. I have to see what it takes my GPA down to. I feel like it's going to be like a 3.82-ish, 3.83, which I'll deal with, but like, and I know I sound dumb, but like my standards are a little bit higher than that. I like to be at a 3.9, so whatever. We'll see how life goes. As long as I pass my NCLEX, nothing is wrong. Okay, I'm leaving now. Merry Christmas and much love.